and kill him.
They got us on the ropes.
It's all out war.
Eli, Max, Bobby, the wife, they're all gonna die.
All right, Oval fans. Now, in the promo for next week, a lot of people are speculating who is the person who has the black bag over top of their head that Hunter is sitting next to and is about to yank off. There are those who say, oh, it has to be Eli. No, it's his wife. It's one of the people that he named off that he was going to kill, because in the promo, you know, he's sitting next to Jason's hospital bed. He's ranting and raving to Victoria and Donald. He tried to ruin me. He attacked this administration. Eli, Bobby, Max, the wife, they're all dead. But in the promo, you got to look at the context of the situation. We know that the only time we see Hunter leaving his son's bedside is when Grip is escorting him into some kind of parking garage or parking lot, and we see Hunter in the back of the van next to this person who he's about to yank the bag from over the top of his head. It's Kareem. It literally makes the most sense, given the fact that we know that Grip seemed to have injected Kareem with something in his neck at the ending of this week's episode. Then in next week's episode, Dale's talking with Sharon saying, I hope he didn't go to the police. And Sharon's like, he wouldn't do that. And we see him fighting for his life, trying to escape the room. But then we see Grip putting him in a chokehold, kind of in the same way that we saw him. Didn't he do that to like Alan? Or no, I think he just kicked Alan's ass and threatened to like shoot him or something. But in any case, I think after being knocked out, Grip is going to take Kareem to the van, put the bag over his head and whatnot. And this is the situation where the guy whose girlfriend was kidnapped by the president is going to come face to face with the president himself, because in the promo for episode 16, we know that it's going to be centered around Hunter and Kareem. That's episode 16, The Hornet's Nest. Hunter plans to demonstrate his power to Kareem after discovering his ability to move undetected. Does that mean Kareem is able to escape somehow? I don't know. But I don't think Kareem's going to die. He is going to be in season 4. I feel like, you know, kind of like what Hunter did to Alan, basically telling him off and basically saying, you're nothing but a peon to me. I can have you killed, basically erased, and nobody would bat an eye. And he could ruin Kareem's life. Now, this would be one of those situations where I would love it if Hunter reveals that he knows everything there is to know about Kareem, even down to if there's any illegal activity going down at the pharmacy. Because remember, in this episode this week, Sharon was telling, you know, Dale and Kareem about how, you know, yeah, they'll come after us, you know, for everything we've got. It's like, we'll lose everything. But then, well, 2 of us are broke. He's like basically insinuating that, yeah, it makes sense because Kareem's the one with the apartment, but that could mean something else that she isn't saying. But I don't know, there's some double talk there. But basically, I feel like Kareem is the person in the van. He's going to come face to face with the president. Hunter's going to tell him what's what. And he might possibly either keep Kareem hostage, or it might be a situation where he's just going to go after Sharon even harder than before, due to the fact that, oh, wow, it's like, now I got to prove myself to Kareem to show, yeah, your girlfriend's mine, whether you like it or not. So that's really all I have to say for this particular video, even though this really reminds me of what happened to Barry. He goes to encounter a group of people by himself, like Barry did with the Rakadushi. He gets abducted, placed into a van, gets taken somewhere he doesn't know where he is, and then he probably gets left back at his apartment or at the pharmacy, hopefully not butt naked, but yeah, basically in a condition worse than when he appeared. So remember, you know, Barry had all those drugs in his system, and Grip had something injected into Kareem's neck, so who knows what's happening now. I mean, this is kind of the reverse of what Natasha did to Tony in Iron Man 2 when she was in the donut shop, and then, you know, he just got spiked in the neck with that needle to help heal his disease or whatever, that arc reactor poisoning. So I just feel like in this case, Kareem is definitely not in a situation he deserves to be in. But then again, he's the one who went to the police after they told him not to. Seriously, when someone says, hey, the chief of staff, Secret Service, the president, they've done stuff to us, going to the police is a dumb thing to do. Well, at least in Tyler Perry land, because especially when you're in DC, because it's likely they have they are in the pocket of the government. So with that being said, let me know what you think. Kareem, I think he's the person who's in the van. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe. We are less than 1,000 people away from 200,000 subscribers. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel. And if you would like to donate, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.